De'Aaron, what do you think of being matched up, you and Malik and Isaiah against really good guards for Kansas?
I mean, you always look forward to playing good players and good teams. I mean, they got a lot of veterans that know what they're doing, so it's going to be a fun matchup.
I know you were able to play the whole game, but pretty much the other night. But it seemed like at times you maybe didn't have your full top speed. Did you feel that way a little bit on that ankle?
I mean, I feel like it's always going to be like that coming off of an injury or being hurt. But just getting my rhythm back, and just trying to get ready to play.
What did you guys take from the game at Tennessee?
We just didn't come out with energy. We didn't really play well. They hit some tough shots, and we lost the game. So right now we're just going back to detail, just focusing on little things.
Why do you think the energy wasn't there to you?
I don't know. Some days you just don't bring energy, and we just didn't bring it last game.
Cal said that at one point Bam came over to the bench and said, "You may want to tell him to throw me the ball." It was kind of a joke, but not really. Well, how much does he keep hammering at home to you guys of that's the objective, to get it down low, to go through Bam, and he'll kick it back out?
I mean, we know he can pass the ball, and he's not selfish at all. But I mean, we know we got to make it an emphasis to get him the ball, and sometimes we just feel like we can't make the pass, or I don't know what goes through the other player's head. But I mean, I try to get him the ball as much as I can, and if they don't double, we know he's gonna score, and if they do double, we know he's gonna make the right play.
How tough is it for you to try to find that angle sometimes, because most teams probably know that that's what you would want to do?
Just sometimes people are just playing a pass lane, or like you see a second defender already coming, and sometimes you just got to feel comfortable passing the ball. I mean, post entry passing is easy, but you just got to feel comfortable passing the ball down there.
On the defensive end, is it tough to kind of find a balance from getting called for fouls but staying aggressive?
Yeah, it is. Sometimes you just got to have a feel for how they're calling the game. Most games are called differently, and it's just at that point it's just adjusting.
How do you feel like you're doing in that area? The on ball, keeping your guy out of the lane.
I mean, so far it's been tough. Just trying not to use your hands, trying not to bump. I mean, it's hard doing that with collegiate guards because they're so quick and strong. And sometimes you just try to hold your ground and stay in front. And I mean, sometimes they call a foul, sometimes they don't. So it's just a feel, and I mean, sometimes you just hope they don't call it.
Cal mentioned it was kind of a pass. Maybe after 4 or so, it seemed like you guys started to break down, or maybe just kind of wear down, or kind of get tired of playing defense. That everything was fine until they kind of kept going at it. Did that seem like what you were seeing out there at times, or what did you notice that Tennessee was doing?
I mean, we know teams aren't gonna try to come down and shoot the ball in 10 to 15 seconds with us, just because I mean that's how we want them to play. But when teams start holding the ball for 20, 25 seconds and then getting a shot, sometimes our defense breaks down. Playing defense that long, it's hard to play defense that long, and you just got to be extremely disciplined, and sometimes we just break down. And that's what they did the whole game, and I mean, they're successful at it.
Sometimes a lot of talk, obviously, about it on offense, attack in transition. How tough is it to know when to keep attacking and when to make the judgment the defense is back and we need to pass and move the ball and all that?
I mean, even when you're passing around, everyone should always still be in attack mode. But when we don't have it in transition, it's just pull it out and then run something. But I mean, I feel like you should always stay in attack mode.
De'Aaron, when Cal was saying you guys aren't listening enough, what goes through a player's mind when these kinds of things just happen as part of basketball?
What do you mean?
Well, he said you guys aren't listening enough to him.
I mean, I don't really have an answer for that.
Coach Cal's talked a lot about empowerment. How close do you feel like you are to taking over this team and be able to run it without him making every call from the bench?
It's still just accustomed to me just still learning how to play, learning how everybody's playing, and just knowing what he wants exactly. Because I mean, as a point guard, you want to be the extension of coach on the court, and you just have to sometimes just a relationship with the coach, so you can read his mind and he can read yours, and he doesn't really have to say anything for you to know what to tell your team.
How do you guys do it, De'Aaron? Cal says that he says every play during stretches. How does he do that? I mean, is it just a verbal thing?
Oh, yeah, it's just a verbal thing. I mean, he'll if he doesn't think we have anything, he'll say pull it out and run this or run that, and we just do it.
You probably already answered this, but how's your ankle doing?
I'm all right.
100%?
I don't know what 100% is.
As a player, what's a game like Saturdays like to prepare for?
Man, it's I mean, it's of course it's difficult to prepare for because it's such a good team and they have such good players at every position. But it's something that you want out of a competitor, whether if it's any sport.
What concerns you about, like you said, going up against an older veteran guy that's been through more than you to this point? What concerns you about that?
Just someone with the experience and just has a savvy kind of that that I don't have. He's been here for years and he's been in big games like this. I've only played in a few. So it's just, I mean, he has the experience that I don't, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and play.